decided not to run. If I were beaten, I'd take it, walking if I could, not running. Any newsman worth his salt knows that it is his responsibility to report the news factually under favorable and unfavorable conditions. The first blow came from behind. Alex wore a dark, crisp suit and wide-brimmed hat. And when the second kick came, his slender frame folded forward. His hat fell to the ground and he bent slowly to retrieve it. Betraying no emotion, Wilson stood up straight again, casually smoothed his suit and placed his hat back on his head. This only made the mob angrier. Wilson had come for the big story. Little Rock High School had made headlines when 9 African-American students tried to attend school and were blocked from doing so. Hundreds of protesters gathered outside, intent on preventing it. A white man jumped onto Wilson's back and began choking him, while another picked up a brick and started swinging him, finally making brutal contact with Wilson's chest. Still holding his hat, Wilson once again stood up after his fall, recreased his hat, and kept walking forward, eyes straight ahead. The last powerful blow was to his head, possibly with the brick. Meanwhile, the crowd grew even more furious when it realized the 9 African-American students had slipped quietly into the high school. Beaten and bloody, Alex remained the picture of dignity and resolve. He was simply doing his job. His colleagues yelled at him to run, but Wilson refused to show fear. Having run once before from the Ku Klux Klan as a young man in Florida, Wilson had vowed never to run again. The next day, President Eisenhower sent the U.S. Army to protect the Little Rock Nine. Wilson, meanwhile, returned to his hotel room to meet the deadline for his article, which ran on time the next day.